Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. So welcome back to Unbox with Bruce, and in this video we will be unboxing this item right here. So it's the Kamen Rider or SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Metal Build. Now this is actually not a metal build item. It's just that name. It's just named Metal Build, but as far as I know, it's entirely made of plastic. So anyway, before we proceed with opening this box, let's check out the box first. So on the front we have like a very nice image of the item that we're getting. Now this is what SH Figuarts is known for, so whatever image that you see here is the actual image of the figure. And then we have like some Japanese stuff that I can't understand, and some logos as well. And then the authenticity sticker here on the upper right hand side, and on the left hand side we have like another picture of the item. It says Kamen Rider Metal Build by SH Figuarts in a very nice post there. Not sure if you can see it with the shadow that I'm casting with the figure since it's black. Right, and oops, sorry. On the back you have a very nice picture, or a full body picture of the item that we're getting or we're unboxing, and then like some different poses and the accessories as well. So we'll get to that later, and then some Japanese stuff that again I can't understand. And from the right hand side, just the name, and then just, you know, the extension of the image that we see in the front. So that's his shoulder right there. And from the top it says Kamen Rider Metal Build by SH Figuarts. From the bottom, some information and stuff. So it's support Bandai series, the website for I don't know, the item, but this is not where I get it from. I got it from like a local seller. So let's go ahead and open the box. So as usual, for SH Figuarts, it has a tape on the side, so we're opening it from this side, which is the right hand side. Okay, so we got that opened, and now let's use the card method so that we don't tear or damage the sides. So if you're new to the channel, by the way, I suggest that you use the same method as well. You probably need to use like a thinner or like a shorter card for like the SH Figuarts ones, so that you'll be able to insert it on the side. Now again, the reason is we don't want to tear this part right here, because this part is very easy to tear. Let me zoom that in. Right, so that's that part right there on the side. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the item out of the box. This is actually the first time that I'm like, yeah, no, it's obvious because of the tape, but you know, I'm very excited to open this figure. Oh, and also while I'm totally taking this out of the box, let me get the manual out. If you're new to the channel, by the way, and if you want to see more unboxing videos or similar videos, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button below, or at least give us a like or a thumbs up, or you can also share it to your social media as well, and we'd really appreciate if you do so. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out like the clamshell first. So it's actually really dark. It's all black and it's very nice. And from what we see, we have an extra 3 sets of hands, which are, I think, the same. Yeah, they're the same. It's like the holding hand, the kind of relaxed hands, and then some open hands. Now by default, he has the closed fist, which is very nice. And on the back we can see like the different accessories that we can get. So you have like 2 extra heads, the bottles for him to change his form. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not really familiar with the specific names of the weapons, but he has like a sword and then like the bow thingy. So let's go ahead and open the clamshell. Alright, so that was easy. That was unexpected. And before I forget to mention, we also get to have a manual, which is written entirely in Japanese. So I guess we can just use this as reference if we get confused about anything. but in this case I think it's pretty much straightforward, so we'll skip that part. Let's check Kamen Rider Metal Build. Wow, this is so nice. Oops, something fell. Hold on. Not sure what this is. Something fell. This fell off. I wonder what this is for. And I don't want to think that it broke. Oh, it's for the belt. It's for this part right there. We'll figure that out later. But let's remove the plastic for now. So for all, as far as I know, for all, let's say SH Figuarts figures, the waist has like a plastic wrap in it. I think that's to prevent the parts from rubbing together. But let's take a look at the, let's have a closer look at the figure. I wonder if I can like get a better lighting on this item because it's a bit dark. It's probably because of my camera settings too. But there he is. It's very nice. You can see the compound eyes. It's kind of brown. Wow. Look at that. So it's not entirely like the same shade of black. We have like a silvery, shiny black right here, which is a bit lighter. I think it's because of the glitter effects that they put in together with the paint. So it's a bit glittery on the chest armor in some parts, and for the other parts it's matte black. So there's let me just move my light a bit farther because it's kind of warm and it burns my skin. No, I'm just kidding, right? So it's very nice. You probably have to be careful with the antenna though, because it seems like it's it will be a bit flimsy. So if this falls over, I think, especially like if it's from a high distance, I think this would definitely break. And this part too. It's made of like a thick or a thin plastic, I mean, like the antenna here. So you have to be careful with like where you place this figure, or as much as possible protect it with your life. And yeah. So anyway, so let's take a look at I wonder how I can get the piece off. It's interesting how they pack this item. I wonder how I can get. Normally, I mean, before for other SHF figures that I have, this is in a separate like case. But in this case, it's just like in the same case, but there's just like a plastic covering. Hold on, I'll just do it on off camera because it's a bit hard. So it's just like protected with this plastic right here. So that's for the headpiece and the accessory. So let's check that out first. So we have this helmet right here. So I'm not sure what this exact form is, but it's really nice. Yeah, you have like a glittery effect there on the head. Now I wish they included the default rabbit tank head, but I think it would look pretty much like their earlier release, the Hazard form. Now I've seen the movie. I don't remember seeing these different forms. I think this is Dragon and Lock. I don't know. I'm not sure how to, or what the exact names again. I'm just fan of the character design, but I haven't really like followed the series through. And it's very nice headpiece right here. Now again, if you're going to do the head replacement, you have to be careful with how you handle the default head, because you know, like I mentioned earlier, the antenna has, I think this is the high risk of breaking if you mishandle it. So be careful where you hold the figures. Maybe hold it in the head, so don't hold it on the side because there's a tendency that you might like slip your hand and then this will break, which is not a good idea. Right, so, or something that you really wouldn't want to have because it's gonna like look bad. So this is the bow weapon and it's very nice. The paint details are great. We have like the pirate icon right there, and I wonder if it feels like it has a gimmick. Oh, it has one. You can like push this back. I wonder if it has like a projectile. Wonder what's this for? No idea. Let's check the manual to see. Now, I apologize because I'm not totally used to oh yeah, I can pull it down. Oh, this is for the sword. This part right here is for the sword. Let me move that closer. Okay, so this is the sword, and I guess this is an extension to the sword. I think this is when he does his special attack. So you can pull this out. You can pull the, I'm not sure what that's called, the pommel. I think that's right there. And then you can put this in to do some extra action and stuff. It looks, again, it looks really nice there. Yeah. So look at the hands, or the proportion of the sword to the body. It's really like proportionate. So let me focus that in. It would look really great. Yeah. Yep. It's super duper awesome. So let's put the pommel back. And just have the default look, which is really nice. And what else? So again, you can like, for the bow, it has like a gimmick where you can pull this back and do like, I don't know, a special attack or something. But it looks great. It's really nice. So let me put that back there. Okay, and oh, sorry about that. Plastic cap fell. Let me put that aside for now. And then we have like some extra bottles too, like what you see here. So it's like the green, the blue, a light blue, and orange. Now I wouldn't want to replace the bottles at the moment. I'll just stick with what we have. All right. Okay. And now let's figure out how we can put this part back, because it kind of feels like it broke because of like that white part right there. But I hope it's not the case. But if it did, then we might have to use super glue. Right? Now I'm actually trying to put it back off camera. Now hopefully, again, it's not broken at all, because we don't want a broken belt. I wonder if I can take this off. No, I can't. It's kind of hard to insert it. Let me do a quick pause. Alright, I'm back. So what I needed to do was I had to use a little bit of super glue to put it back there, because like the peg hole, it's too narrow, it doesn't lock in. So I had to, like this part right here, I had to like use just a tiny little bit of super glue, right? And I also had to like remove the torso, and in order to do that, because it's kind of hard to put it back with like the torso on the way. So also you have to be careful with handling this because the shoulders are a bit sharp, or it's not a bit sharp, it's actually really sharp. So you know, when you're pulling things off, just be careful, because you know, you might injure your hand or something. This is like a really what do you call this, spiky figure. Yeah. So anyway, going back, so let's probably go ahead and check out the articulation since we're done with the accessories. So I would apologize in advance if I would change the head, because it's a bit, I'm a bit hesitant to do it because I might break the figure. But hopefully in the future, or if I can post pictures in the future, then I would. But I plan to keep this particular look. So anyway, for the head, we can look up that much, because I think it's hindered. It's hindered of his, or his collar armor hinders the head articulation, so that's why you can only look up that much. But you can look down this much, which is not too bad, and then you can look side to side like so, which is really cool. But he can't like rotate his head all the way around, because again, his collar or neck armor hinders the articulation. And for the shoulders, I think you can only raise the arm this much. It's because of the shoulder armors too, or the shoulder armor too. But you can rotate it all the way around, I'm sure. Yep. And also we do have a bicep swivel. It's very nice, and it's double jointed. So as you can see, we have no problems with the arms. And then for the hand, it's, you can like rotate it around. I think you can move it from side to side because it's on a ball joint, or more like a hinge. Alright, and then for the chest area, let's see how far he can move. You can just lean forward only that much, and I think it's because of the chest armor. Because if you look at the armor that he has like a very nice armor piece here, which is a bit articulated when I removed the chest armor earlier, but yeah, I can only like move it around so much. And from the back, it's very nice. You actually have like some copyright information here in the back. You can only move him back just that much. Let's move him to a white background so that you can see. So it's not really like a lot, but it's okay. And then for the legs, we do have like a swivel cut here, but I don't think we can like move it a lot. Oh, I removed the belt again. I need to reapply the glue. Oh man, sorry, but I'll figure that out later. Right, anyway, so do we have like a pull down mechanic here? No, but we can like kick forward that much, which again is not too bad. Then we have like a double jointed knees. Then for the foot, have like a hinge joint here, so you can like move it forward that much and just move it back that much. And I think it's because of the design of the leg as well, so it's a bit hindered because of how the armor looks like. And we have like a toe joint, which is very nice. Right, now for the waist, before I forget, of course we have like a very nice waist articulation, but you can't really like move it a lot. It's a bit tight, so if it's like that, then I think you should just leave it as be. What I normally say is that, you know, if you think it's too tight, don't force it, because there's a tendency that you might break your figure, and that's not something that you would want to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some very quick size comparisons. So here is Kamen Rider Metal Build next to a DC Icons Batman, and as you can see, they're not too far out from each other. They kind of have like the same size. And here he is next to a Kamen Rider Drive type Wild, and I think he is a bit taller, just a few millimeters taller. Yeah, it's just because his head is tilting, but I think he is kind of taller. And here he is next to the one that we have on the background. Let me put the DC Icons back. So that's the McFarlane Hellbat. How do I move it? So he's definitely shorter because this is like a 7-inch scale figure, but it's not too bad. The Hellbat, if you have the Hellbat armor McFarlane, then it still suits your 6-inch figures. Okay, so I guess that's it for this unboxing and review. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing moment and the bloopers as well, like this falling out, and I would need to figure it out. So thank you very much for watching. Again, if you want to see more and if you want to support the channel, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button below if you haven't subscribed yet, or at least give us a like or share it to your social media networks. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe and you have a great day. Bye.